Week 7, MC's Finest League.
Mhm.
We got Jared as a special guest
So,
host, uh, giving Mark a bye week.
Mhm.
We got Stone Cold in the background running it, making sure you guys watch this.
mhm.
Okay, we're going to let Jared take off the
All right.
first matchup of last week.
Yep. First matchup last week we had Brock, Megatron's Army, going up against Autobot Revolution and Aaron.
Prime.
And really, I mean, this kind of goes hand in hand with our rankings. I mean, Brock had just consistently throughout his whole team, his worst player was, I mean, his worst really star player was Des Bryant. Then you look over at Aaron's team, you had Rogers and Forte just doing what they do. And then after that, I mean, Green, Hunter, Gaffney, Garcon, and Davis, just bad. And again, it goes with our dummy play move of the week. Devin Hester with 21. That could have been a make or break win for that one.
Would have won him actually the matchup.
You think it would have? Yeah, it would have.
Well,
Yeah,
85
you're right.
103.
You're right.
Would have.
Mhm.
I mean, that's why he got the
would've won.
dummy award. Sorry, he
Well
moves to
deserved.
3-3.
Mhm.
Brock Loans 2-2. We'll go to our second matchup
Mhm.
of last week. Once my computer loads up, we're
There we
going to
go.
make it Wayne versus Team Regulators. Jobby won again by 21 points, keeping his consistent scoring, and he didn't even start a defense last week. Way to go, Job. Michael Vick was 16, Frank Gore, and Fred Jackson. Fred Jackson's keeping his thing going for him. He even got Scott Chandler with a 0, and he still scores 93 points. That's very good consistency.
Mhm.
2 guys in the 20s. Eric didn't have, I mean, he had 3 guys in double digits. Other than that, it was like 7-5. Arian Foster, Michael Bush with a 2 hurt him big time.
Dude, John Cena just took me out.
What? Okay, here, lift him back up. Okay, we'll get him back up there. Okay, Jobby goes to 4-2, takes first. Dude, fix it. Eric to 3-3. Okay. I mean, he must be pissed about Jobby or something. You gotta do something, dude. Go sit behind there. Hold him right there. You gotta hold him. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Stone Cold, acting a fool as usual.
Yep.
Okay, we got You got this one?
Oh, yep. We had Shell Crushers Unite and Nico and Bolingbrook Blue Ballers and John. And this is really the first week in which John's running backs all performed at a very high level for him.
Do the next one too.
All right, you had 55 points with 3 players, and if you can get that every week, I mean, as you can see, Steve Johnson, Michael Crabtree combined for 16. I mean, that's not. I mean, but as long as he had those top 3, he was good. I mean, Nico just kind of solid too. I mean, Drew Brees, Ray Rice, Ernest Graham both had double digits. Marcus Colston had a good game. Oh yeah, but I mean, Darren Sproles just kind of let down. Darius Hayward Bay's not really been producing. Hopefully, the acquisition of Carson Palmer will help him out. That was that matchup for last week. Let me see if I can figure out how to work his laptop. Brock, I might need your help. Hold on. Dude, your laptop blows.
Alrighty.
Fix it.
Alright. Sorry. Are we on Ashley?
Yep.
Matchup now?
Yep. You can do this one. Yep.
Sorry, guys. Then we have the lowest scoring matchup I think of all year.
It's
We had
crazy.
Titletown USA Kiss My Ash with a combined score of 1-14. That's horrible. Team Sky. I mean, look at John scored that this week over there. I mean, Ashley Pierre Thomas -1, and she was going to start Johnny Knox. It wouldn't have really helped, though, because he didn't get that much points. Peyton Hillis with a 1 being questionable. Martario Hardesty most likely going to be playing next week.
Mhm.
Then we got, I mean, other than that, Cam Newton, she had him and Macklin in double digits. That's it. So, low scoring match, but taking a 60 and still getting a win, Jared.
I'll take it, I guess.
I mean, you'd be stupid not to.
Yeah.
Now we're going to Polish Pounder number 2. I thought we were... Polish Pounder 2 versus Team Badasses. No, we didn't. Okay.
You need some help?
Team Badasses took the win right here. Yeah, go to yours. Team Badasses with a score of 79-72. Only 7 points.
Close game.
Very close game. Very close. I mean, you can go over this.
Yeah, like I mean, another thing we were saying in our power rankings, just it's Mike's running backs. I mean, TheMcfinest and Steven Jackson, 15 and 11. That's respectable, especially Steven Jackson against the Packers defense. Run defense especially has been real good. I think they're 3rd in the league. But I mean, stud Tom Brady for Mark's just a stud. LaShawn McCoy just really good, and AJ Green. Other than that, another pretty low scoring game, but
very close and
another
very.
tough one.
But I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
tough one. Made everyone watch.
Yep.
I mean, Brandon Marshall going on a Monday night, I think, is what gave him the win on
Mm-hmm.
this one, if I'm not mistaken, because Mark was in the lead, but I mean, it was only
Right.
3 points he needed to get. All right, now we're gonna go into next week's matchups,
You want me to talk about this
projections. Yeah, I'm gonna let
Sure.
my man Jared over
One
here,
thing I do.
special guest host.
One thing
Take
about this week that I've noticed is this is like the first week where buys are really hurting teams. Where I mean, you have Mark and Jobby both with 4 or 5 legit starters. I mean, they're on buys. So I mean, they're just hurt. But our first matchup here is Mike Scott going up against Brock. Uh, this is actually this could be an upset here with some buys to Cedric Benson for Brock. Also, I mean, he's starting Tony Romo, which, I mean, it looks like a good matchup on paper with him going to go up against the Rams. Chris Johnson, stud. I mean, it's just going to be real close because those 3 running backs for Mike, what do you think, Brock? I mean, those 3 running backs.
Oh, I mean, there's Darren McFadden versus KC. Should be a big day.
Yeah.
Carson Palmer, he's not going to be throwing the ball a lot. I mean, they're going to stick to running the ball. Steven Jackson needs
against
to show
Dallas.
up. But
That's
Dallas is a tough
that
defense.
Rob Ryan defense.
Miles Austin, nice to see him.
Yeah.
Denver, I mean, look at this one. Brandon Marshall playing at home versus Denver, the X team. That could
Doesn't matter who his quarterback is. I think he'll still produce.
That could spice it up a bit,
yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up Hardesty this week, which I'm hoping can do something versus Seahawks. I mean, the projections on this week, I think it has me projected to win.
I think you're up 10. I think you're projected to win by 10, I believe.
I mean,
I think you have to go to scoreboard.
But I mean, to be honest, personally,
Right.
I'm taking Mike Scott to beat me. I think I'm gonna get my first loss. Mike Scott's team is pretty tough.
Yeah.
I mean, and my matchups actually, I'm projected
4 points.
4 points more than him.
Close.
But
we'll see. You know how that can go either way.
Yes. Then we're gonna go with our second matchup. We have Autobot Revolution 3-3 team versus another 3-3 team with Make It Wayne, Strelinsky, 96 projected. Eric 106. Only 10 points. I mean, 2-3-3 teams fighting for their way to take it over. I'm gonna go with I got Aaron Rodgers versus Minnesota. Hey, if Jay Cutler's throwing all over Minnesota, Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a heyday. Matt Forte versus Tampa Bay in England.
Oh.
I like him. Sean Green. I don't like him.
I'm not bought.
It's hard for me to like him, but I do like Brandon Lloyd. Maybe not in the first week versus Dallas on St. Louis, but Sam Bradford, that's a total upgrade.
And again,
Andre Johnson's big. If he plays, gives Eric a very good Autobot team. Very good chance. Robbie Gold's going to get his points. Bears defense has been great all year.
And Pierre Garçon, though, is Curtis Painter's favorite target thus far.
He is, but I mean, he's a guy that's hit or miss.
Right.
Eric, I mean, Tennessee, by Houston beating Tennessee, they're really going to put a stamp on their division right there. It is at Tennessee. It's a big game for the Houston, but other than that, Michael Bush, I don't like him. Maybe to get one touchdown.
But he's got Beanie on the bench.
I mean, he does. He has Beanie on the bench, which I think I would personally switch it. Maybe he could. I mean, that could be the dummy of the thing. It could be. But who are you taking right here?
It's a close one. I mean,
very close.
I think I might go with Autobot. Just those top 2 are just. I mean,
me personally, I'm gonna have to be right with you. Tennessee's defense has been very solid all year, but Aaron Rodgers, Matt Forte,
with those weapons,
I think this is enough for them to get him through this.
I think so.
I'm taking that's 2 for Team Autobot to go to 4-3. Eric to go to 3-4. Next matchup this week is going to be we're gonna go with the Bolingbrook Blue Ballers versus Kiss My Ash. We got another good matchup here with Bolingbrook Blue Ballers and the 3-headed monster running backs. Projected 99 versus 85 on at.
I think it's just 2-headed this week, though.
I think it is because Giants might be on a bye.
Giants are.
Okay, so this is where the bye thing could hurt us. Hurt teams. We got Cam Newton versus Washington, which is big because if Cam Newton plays good, he gives Ash's team a very good chance to win. Peyton Hillis, is he going to play? Is he not? We don't know. AP versus Green Bay. AP's AP. He's gonna get his 100 yards touchdodown.
Oh yeah.
But she needs production out of her wide receivers. She just added Steve Breston, who's been having a few good weeks with KC, because Castles looked good, and then you got Meacham, who they should throw pretty well off Indy, But then you look at the Bolingbrook Blue Ballers team. I really like Reggie Bush this week versus Denver. I really do. Mendenhall, I think, will do fine versus Arizona.
The only two
Baldwin,
matchups. Yep.
I mean, I don't know with the
Yeah.
Baldwin.
Yep.
I
I
mean,
know. And then Matt Ryan against Detroit's defense.
yeah,
You don't know. I mean,
yeah.
I don't
And the
know.
thing is, John does need to pick up a defense. He does have the Eagles in there who are on a bye.
This is actually a
Just
close
get a
one.
little wiggle.
I think this is close. This
Very
might be the
close.
closest one.
This might be the matchup
I
of the
think
week
so.
on a close matchup.
I think so.
Well, who are you taking there, Derek?
You know what? Those running backs for John. I mean, if you have Turner, Mendenhall, and then Bo and I'd have to go with John. I think.
Gonna go with
You
John.
know, this is. I mean, Jeremy Macklin's on a bye week. That's killing Ashley big time.
Well, the thing is, Detroit's defense has been doing good. I think they're going to hold Matt Ryan down. I'm going to have to go with Cam Newton. I mean, because this guy can easily score. With them going to John Beck with Washington, he has a good chance to do very well.
I mean, this might be a 5-point game. I mean,
yeah, exactly. I'm going to go with Kiss My Ash on this.
A touchdown could.
Now we're going to go to Team Titletown USA, number 8 pre-ranked versus number 9 pre-ranked. This is big for these teams. Both 2 and 4 teams playing this week.
Huge. I'm lucky right now. He's got all those bye week players, dude.
I mean,
everybody.
He's getting killed with the bye week. Ryan Train, James Starks. I'm not liking that. Just to be honest. Matt Castle versus Oakland. Oakland defense is tough. And Jordy Nelson, Steve Smith, Fitzgerald Jackson. That's all. That's all I really got to say.
I'm worried about Fitzgerald Jackson though, with Cromartie, Revis, that secondary.
It doesn't matter. Philip Rivers is very good. He's going to get his points.
I hope.
Me personally, I'm going to have to go with Titletown USA. His team looks real good. And honestly, quarterbacks have done pretty well versus Chicago this year. So I'm going to go with Titletown USA.
No vote for me. I'm not voting.
You can. It's not like biased.
I know.
Okay, then we're going to go with our last. No.
Yeah, it is.
This is our last match?
Yep, I think so.
No, that was our first matchup, actually.
It was?
Yeah, it was.
We've done all.
No, we haven't done Jobby.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. I don't know. We're new to this. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't done this. And this, I honestly think, is going to be the biggest pickup, biggest points of the week. And it's going to go to Jobby. I'll tell you, Tim Tebow is going to tear up
I think
Miami.
so, too. Get him
the guy's a stud. I don't care. I really like Jobby right here this week to go 5-2. Hines Ward, I'm not really big on him. And the thing is, if you look at Jobby's team, every one of his guys are away. That is scary. He could lose because of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
I didn't notice that.
When you look at that, that could really hurt a team.
You know,
Drew Brees at Indy, huge week. Ray Rice at Jacksonville, huge week. Sproles. Man, now looking at
you know what though with Sproles, with that, if those touchdowns for the kickoffs, if those if
he breaks one,
you know what I mean.
Be huge
real big.
Me personally, I have to go with. I'm telling you right now, Nico doesn't get a win this week.
This is week. I'm going with Nico.
He should drop all his players.
I'm going with Nico.
Going with Nico.
Nico should just quit.
Have to go with Nico here. I mean,
he's got
Jobby is getting killed with the bye week.
You're starting Sidney Rice.
And when you have everybody but one player on the bye week on your bench,
that's crazy. So yeah, Nico. I'm gonna take Nico.
I mean, that's just what's gonna happen.
I think that might be it, isn't it?
I think that's it on the scoreboard right there. Also, guys, we all did me and Jared did a power rankings. We're probably gonna do a video every week, but we want people to check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Tell us what do you think we could do better.
Exactly.
Make some changes.
Exactly.
Anything.
Also, I mean, if anybody would like to help out in polls or anything, we could give you league manager powers. Deal with that. It'd be not. Guys to do their own power rankings. That's perfectly fine. We love everybody
staying active.
Getting into it. Nico has done it a few times this year. He's really good at it.
Let's get everybody involved.
Like I said, the divisions right now are AFCs. I got a two game lead on John, and then number 3 make it Wayne. There's second and third, so one game, and then NFC. I'd hate to be in this division this year.
Tough.
I mean, look, from Mark to Jobby, it's a 2. I mean. It's week in, week out. It's been flip-flopping all year.
Week. This will be a big week.
It's a very big week.
Because if you figure Jobby could lose easy because of the bye, so he'll be 4-3. So any of those 3-3 teams.
I know Autobots.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough.
Very tough. Everybody stay active. I appreciate everybody in this league. This is by far the best league I've ever been. I want to keep this way. Good luck, everybody, and please vote on everything.
Vote right about the rankings.
But the power rankings, please, everyone write on that so I know everyone looks at them. That's so we can do it every week, and we know we're getting something out of it. I appreciate it, guys.
Thanks,
and go Bears and
go Pack. Don't worry, this is. I'm just wearing this because I'm at the Edgar household.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one, and good luck, guys.
All right.